seems like no matter what you do sometimes, your efforts go underappreciated or unappreciated, period. You know, all we do, man, is try to give men the information they need to become the best version of themselves. No hate. We love women. We don't hate them. We just don't take no foolishness. And we can't be controlled by our lust. Those men can, but not us.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Tricks acting like they max, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though.
Now, I'm not gonna tell you, man, that you shouldn't value your woman at all. A woman does have value, but you can't overvalue her and convince yourself that she brings more value to your life than you bring to hers. You know, just the protection and provision is more than a woman can ever make up for, man. So I'm not saying don't give her props for what she does, but damn sure never make her feel like she's more important to you than you are to her, because it's just a figment of your imagination. She knows the truth, so you have to understand the truth as well. This is called the abundance mindset. There's nothing she can give you that you can't give yourself, besides a baby. And do you really want one of those right now? Nope.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Tricks acting like they max, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though.
See, the main thing that men let women slide with is shut-uppiness and obedience. Now, when you use the term obedience with a woman, she automatically relates that to being a slave. But slaves aren't obedient. Obedience is a choice. Slaves either do it or die. Shut-uppiness is another thing that women have a problem with. It doesn't mean you can't talk. It means that you can't talk when I'm talking. It means that when we're talking about things that I do as the man, you don't have an opinion on those things, because I make decisions based on facts, not opinions, not even my own opinions, and most certainly not yours.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Tricks acting like they max, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though.
Welcome to the Alphasphere, the only place on the planet that's totally engulfed in positivity and totally submerged in alpha energy. I'm your host, Dr. BOA.
Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Striving to become the most alpha version of you. Fighting to become the most alpha version of you. Welcome to the Alphasphere. Get money division, the place where you transform into a man on a mission. Learning to not feel guilty about selfish decisions. You and your best self would be on a head-on collision. You will not be stopped by obstacles that's dropped by those who wanna see you fall, cause more wanna see you fall. You will be so focused, you won't get no peace at all, till you go from mud feet to walking on streets of gold. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Striving to become the most alpha version of you. Fighting to become the most alpha version of you. Dr. BOA, the utmost most alpha surgeon, helping you to become your most alpha version. Old and new you, this is where they will be merging. Give money today, so later you'll be splurging. Tell them haters you do not care what they say about you. Just get to live out to make them live without you. When your vision sprouts to living in from chasing it. When they say your name, just make sure they put some bass on it. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Trying to become the most alpha version of you. Striving to become the most alpha version of you. Fighting to become the most alpha version of you. Bitch want me to come through. She said she think of me when she with you. She really want a man to treat her right, and I can be the man la mama need for tonight. Your bitch want me to come through. She suffering from the beta nigga blues. She really want a man to beat it right, and I can be the man la mama need for tonight. Alphas don't trust hoes. They just think they should be trusted. Alphas take control. They just let they bitches lead. I'm just saying I'm the motherfucking man, cause my bitch ain't got no plans, and my wishes are command. And everything that she do is for the team. Seeing daddy win the ring is a motherfucking dream, and she knows everything I want, everything I need, it's a guarantee. Everything I do, everything I say, it's my way, you know way, you know way, it's okay, you know. Your bitch want me to come through. She said she think of me when she with you. She really want a man to treat her right, and I can be the man la mama need for tonight. Your bitch want me to come through. She suffering from the beta nigga blues. She really want a man to beat it right, and I can be the man la mama need for tonight. I don't trust these hoes. Bitches don't know honesty. I stay in control. Never relinquish the lead. I'm just saying you are not the fucking man if your bitch got her own plans and your wish ain't her command. And everything that she do ain't for the team. Seeing you in the ring ain't her motherfucking dream. She should know everything you want, everything you need, it's a guarantee. Everything you do, everything you say, it's your way, you know way, you know way, it's okay, you know. Your bitch want me to come through. She said she think of me when she with you. She really want a man to treat her right, and I can be the man la mama need for tonight. Your bitch want me to come through. She suffering from the beta nigga blues. She really want a man to beat it right, and I can be the man la mama need for tonight.
What's good, homies? What's good? What's good? It's your man, Dr. VOA. Back up in the joint once again, man. That little thing right there, that happens to be the mic, man. So it's going to be right there hanging out for a minute. I think we got a pretty good image right here, man. I like the way this image is looking, man. It's good and crisp. And I'm actually using the Logitech C920 webcam, man. And it's actually got a pretty good clear image, man. Drinking straight water tonight, man. So I appreciate everybody being in the joint, man. Let's do the rounds, man.
Salute J2 Solid. Mike is dope. King Abraham, Markel, D Flynn. What up, famo? Jacob B, what up? J2 Solid. B Ross, what's good? Crowdhammer, what's up, man? What's up? Anwar, what up, AM? David, what up? Why? What up, Dave? Francois, appreciate 5 bones, man. See Rob, I see you, homie. Mr. O, what up? What up? Abu Bay, what up, man? What up, AB? Keith Bender, what up, KB? V Clark, I see you, man. Slab, what up? What up? Kazan, what up, bro? What up? Lax and Chevy, what up, homie? Warhammer, appreciate the 2 bones, man. Emperor Dex, welcome to the family. Khan, Godson, welcome to the family, brothers. I appreciate y'all being in the joint, man. Let's get the people just a few more minutes to get in here, man, before we go ham on this thing. Sterling Livingston, what up, Stir? Primal, what's good? PJ, what up, homie? Good to see you in the joint. Devo, what's up? What's good? What's good? Ego Song, what's up, man? Treason, what's up, homie? I'm actually getting a better image right now, man, out of this damn webcam, man, than I get out of my man. It's just my lighting setup now, man. So let's give the people a few minutes, man, before we go here and go to school on these things, man. Topic for the day, man. 10 reasons bad boys are the real good guys and nice guys are just whiny simps. We're gonna take a deep dive, man. Some nice guys gonna get their feelings hurt, but they're gonna be a valuable learning experience for all the nice guys out there, man, that's still trying that nice guy stuff with these bras. P.I. Jackson, appreciate the dub, man. God gave me 35 years yesterday. Don't have everything I want, but I have everything I need. Good to catch you. Salute, PJ, man. Blessed belated born day to you, man. Skull, what up, man? I see you. Charles Reed, what up, C? Get the people, man, about 2.5 more minutes, man, and we're going to go ahead and do our thing. Where it's supposed to be done, man. We got to take a serious dive on this thing, man, because a lot of guys just ain't getting it, man. They just ain't getting it. Oh, yeah, they're going to be all right, AM. They're going to be all right, man. They got to be all right. Crowd Hammer. Appreciate the 5 bones, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all turning out for the show earlier, man. I'm going to go ahead and pull it down, man. Turn it into a short piece. Got a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, than I expected it to be, than I planned on it being. All right, man, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Now, the problem with the bad boy label is that label didn't come from women. That label came from nice guys. Because for some strange reason, nice guys have convinced themselves that they should be the choice of women. I don't know why. I don't know who told them that. But they believe that they should be the choice of women. Let me give y'all a backstory on the nice guy. The origin of the nice guy is dudes who are in the friend zone. See, what happens with dudes in the friend zone, they sit and become an ear for a broad to spill in about all the trouble she having with a man. So every dude in the friend zone, he is an ear to take in all of the things that the woman is complaining about. Here's what he doesn't understand. Because on the surface, that seems logical. But here's what he doesn't understand. The woman complains about everything that makes her feel anything other than comfortable. Women are lazy lovers. So anything you do that makes her work emotionally, she's going to complain about it. So when she's complaining, she's not saying, I don't like him. She just needs somebody to be a shoulder to cry on, to be an ear to spill into,
because it's hard work pleasing a man. Now, what the nice guy does afterwards is he goes out into the world and he has this bright idea that he's going to be the opposite of what women complain about to him. But he doesn't understand. She's complaining about something that she's addicted to. So he makes up in his mind to become and perpetuate the energy of the type of guy who's going to be the opposite of who he calls the bad boy. That's why nice guys say women prefer bad boys. They don't prefer bad boys. They prefer men, masculine men, who assume a masculine position when they're dealing with a woman. So nice guys are the ones who label us bad boys. Nice guys are the one who came up with a Pookie and Ray Ray term. Nice guys are the one who came up with a Chad and Tyrone. Nice guys are the one who created the mantra, why do women love bad boys? Good girls love bad boys. All of these things. But unbeknownst to him, we're not bad boys. We are the ones who truly accept the nature of a woman. And not only accept it, so you got two kind of men who accept the nature of a woman. You got the man who accepts the nature of a woman and says, oh, I hate them all. I don't ever want to have one again in my life. Leave me alone. I don't want no woman. Then you have the man who accepts the nature of a woman and says, oh, so this is how I need to deal with her. And he goes on and starts to have a different result when he's dealing with women because he deals with women from a different position, the position of power. Couple super chats, man, then we'll get into this thing. B. Ross, appreciate the dime. Paying tuition, salute to you, bro. Mr. Total Control, appreciate the knowledge and wisdom, giving out life-changing info. Salute to King Ray Ray as well. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate the dime. Jermaine Harriet, appreciate the dime, man. Changing lives with knowledge and truth. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate it. Now, let's go to school. Now, here's the real deal, brothers. Bad boys accept women for who they are. The so-called bad boy. We accept women for who they are. Women are the way they are. All of them are the way they are. Now, some of them approach life differently because of their different upbringing, and they strive to be a different type of woman because of their upbringing. But at their core, they're all the same. And the so-called bad boy understands that. So as opposed to becoming this lovey-dovey, love-struck, all in emotionally, me and my woman, we cried together last night, OJ's type of dude, he doesn't deal with women from an emotional perspective because he understands that for a woman, emotion is power. For a man, emotion is weakness. So he accepts that. Another thing. When you talk to a woman and let her spill in your ear about the problem she's having with another man, that's what I call unproductive communication. You have a goal as a man. You have a goal in life. You have a goal with that woman. You have a goal with money. You have a goal with wealth and health and wellness. You have a goal with everything. Nothing that woman is telling you about what she's going through with that dude produces any type of positive effect on any of those aspects of your life. So you're having unproductive conversation, unproductive communication with a bride, wasting your time. Bad boys don't do that. And you know what? Women respect bad boys for not doing that. If a woman tries to talk to you about some gossip and you cut her off, now it don't make her feel good because she wanted to talk to you about it. And if you cut her off completely, it don't make her feel good. But you know what? When she thinks about it, you know what she's gonna say? Well, I mean, he's a man. He's a man's man. I can't deny that. He ain't for listening to none of that. And you know what that makes her do? That makes her view you as a weaker man because she can come tell you everything. You're too busy trying to be a broad best friend. In order to be a woman's best friend, you have to envelop and embrace femininity. You have to deal with her from a feminine perspective. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to communicate with her as a best friend. That's why the best friend guy, well, not necessarily the best friend guy, but the friend zone guy. That's why the friend zone guy who's used for those things hardly ever gets to be with the woman intimately because she views you as a honey child. And that's the main problem. Those guys think we're bad because we don't want to be the honey child. They think we're bad boys because we don't want to be there for give a woman a shoulder to cry on. Women have a whole group of friends that they can cry on, that they can lean on for emotional support. Real men do not give women emotional support. Why? Because we don't know how. And one more thing. Women have an internal sense of ownership when it comes to a masculine man. So whatever she's complaining about to you, about that man, she's complaining to you about her man. In your mind, she's not complaining to you about her man. This is your friend telling you some things and you're being there for her. In some kind of way, you believe that's going to turn into something. And so when it never turns into something, you're mad that you tried all of that beta male silk mangina stuff and never got anywhere with the woman because women don't respect that. Now, that's enough of the elephants. Let's get into this. I will go a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month without talking to a woman if she doesn't reach out to communicate with me. So if a woman decides, I don't like him, he mean, I ain't gonna talk to him. And she think, well, he'll see how it feel for me not to talk to him. 3-4 weeks come up and she realized this dude ain't called me yet. Then she started, man, he don't even like me. He don't even care about that. Because I'm not going to be a simp and initiate all the contact with a woman. The nice guy will wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I got a prime example for y'all right here. Let's see how the nice guy deals with the woman and how the woman responds to the nice guy. Shout out to the homie, Mr. 1950 on IG, man. The homie, Mr. 1950. Silverback Lifestyle. Great content creator on YouTube, man. Cool guy, man. You know, we got something coming up, you know, here in the near future, man. So y'all take a listen to this, man. Y'all have got to just get a quick glimpse of this. It's not a long video, man. It's pretty short, actually, but y'all have got to just get a glimpse of this, man. If I can find it. I hope I ain't got rid of that boy, man. Here it goes right here, man. Let's take a look at this. Y'all take a look. Let's start from the beginning. All right, here we go.
Text.
Grand rising, my beautiful black queen. I hope I didn't awake you. I just wanted to let you know you were the first thing on my mind as soon as I woke up. After our date last night, man, I couldn't stop thinking about your beautiful smile.
And that's really how it happens, man. A woman don't want you to wake up with that foolishness, man. Women don't respond to. Let me tell y'all something right now about that romance shit. Women don't want that in their lives. They like it on movies. They like to watch shows with it on there. But in their real lives, they don't want that. It doesn't even feel the same in their real life. It doesn't come off the same in their real life. All of that grand risings, my queen, and all of that right there, man. Now you finna hear a guy who talk to women the way I talk to them. I had a woman up in the morning, man, and I'll tell her something very similar to this. You understand? If a woman hit me up, she'll hit me up the night before, and I'll be busy. And she'll be like, can you text me back or whatever? I might not text her till in the morning. Text in the morning, man. I'll say something like this.
Versus Hood Nig Morning Text.
Man, wake your mustache up, dog. Dirt ass, dense ass. Man, get the fuck up. Go brush your motherfucking mouth. I know that mouth stink, dog. I know. Oh, I can smell that shit over here, man. So listen, man, hit me up when you wake the fuck up, dog. Funky mouth ass. Stop playing with me.
Good.
It's just that simple, man. It's just that simple. Tell, what up, homie? It's really just that simple, man. I try to tell guys all the time, man, be yourself with a bra. Stop trying to cross over into this realm where you're acting the way a woman wants you to act, because all a woman wants you to do is be real. A woman want to know she's dealing with a man, bro. And when you do all that, grand rising to my queen. The earth cannot move without you. I woke up this morning and the first thing I thought about was you. The last thing I thought about last night was you. All throughout my dreams was you. When I got up to drain the weasel, once again, it was you. Everything about my life is revolving around you. You're so amazing, and you're everything that I've ever dreamed of, and always and forever and up. Man, that shit don't work. The only women who think they want that man is real young chicks. And then they realize that don't work. Because when you in a situation with a woman like that, you treat her like that, you don't even spark the thing in her that needs to turn on for her to be receptive to you breaking her back. You're the guy that got to do all that downtown ride and all that, man, before you even get in good with the chick. You can't even knock her down the way you're supposed to, because you got to be in there trying to please her, man. You got to try to turn her on, man. Let me tell you something. I ain't finna turn no woman on. If my energy and presence don't turn her on, she ain't the one for me. I ain't finna jump through no hoop, turn no broad on. You understand? Because I got options that I know I turn on just with my presence when I show up. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when I show up, we have to fight. We have to fight the urge to get it in immediately. Sometimes we don't fight the urge. Sometimes we just go at it immediately. But these guys don't have that experience because they're too busy trying to be a husband to a woman. They're trying to be a friend husband. We'll call it that. They're trying to be a friend husband. They give her the benefits of being a husband, but they don't reap none of the benefits of having a wife. John, appreciate the 50 bone sponsorship, brother. Appreciate you. Crystal Williams, man, appreciate the 5 ball. Home say truth hurts and it will make you free if you accept it. Thank you for keeping the G. It certainly will, man. And this happens with guys who initiate all contact. Like guys be chasing a woman and texting her, she don't text him back, he texts again, she don't text him back, he call her, she don't call him back. Man, come on, bro. That is the typical nice guy. And he believes that the reason she chases me or you is because we're bad. No, you're bad. If you simping behind a woman, you're bad. If you chasing a broad, you're bad. If you let a broad deal with you any kind of way, you're bad. Not us, you're bad. Like this, listen, if she doesn't respond favorably to your compliments, look how she responded. She was agitated. She didn't want nobody to wake her up with that. Why? Because it is like, you know what? It's like waking a woman up, sticking her on the booty with a pin, as opposed to massaging her booty. Which one you think gonna wake up with a smile on her face? See, now let me say something. If you're a dude who don't deal with women, this one ain't for you. If you're a monk or you're a guy that's sworn women out, fine. This ain't for you. This is for those of us who have mastered the art of dealing with women from a position of power, and we're willing. Here's the funny thing. We could deal with women like this, and we may meet 1 woman, 2 women, 3 women, 4 women, 5 women, 6 women, and none of them want to deal with this. but 7, 8, and 9 do. Now, even if you go another approach with women, you cold approach women, you're still going to get about the same amount of women. The bottom line is, it's better to just step into a situation, be who you are, waste less time by letting the woman know what she's dealing with. You got these dudes, some of these dudes don't even be wanting to hear what the broad talk about when she complaining about a dude, but they'll sit and listen anyway because they think it go get them in good with the broad. Why is it that you trying to get in good with a broad and then get mad when you see her trying to get in good with the dude that ain't paying no mind? What you should be doing is taking a hint. If you see you giving her all your attention and she dissing you, and you see that man over there dissing her and she trying to give him all her attention, why are you trying to do the opposite of what he's doing if you want the result he's getting? It's insanity, man. It's pure insanity. I ain't lying. You got these guys, man, who be going around. A woman hit you up and say, hey, my family having a gathering. I want you to go with me. Oh, I got to go here and I need a date. And then, man, she take you around that man introducing you as her friend. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't never had a woman introduce me as her friend. Ever. Ever. Because when she with me, she can call me her man. As long as I'm there, she can call me her man. I'm cool with that. Because for that night, I am her man. When you see me with her, I'm her man, she my bro. Whenever you see us, wherever you see us at. Anytime she's with me, she's my bro, I'm her man. You see how we act? Public displays of affection, all that stuff. I treat her like she my bro when we together. But when you're with a woman and she introduces you as her friend, come on, bro. You know, you guys are so nice that you be out with a woman and she be trying to get the attention of another dude. And you go over there and tell the dude that the woman won't talk. I had a dude do that to me one time. I had a dude come tell me, man, that his homegirl, who he had brought in the club, paid her way, buying her drinks and all that, his homegirl wanted to holler at me, man. And that didn't even sound right to me. But she was straight. I mean, she was kind of tight. She ended up going to the crib with me that night, man. And here he is. He kind of like, you know, most chicks take a sidekick with them. They take another chick with them. How you going to be the sidekick of a chick and you a dude? Don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense, man. And I see it going on. I be like, man, what the hell is wrong with these dudes, bro? What is wrong with these dudes? But I realize what it is. They think that they're the ones that the woman should like. They believe that because they're weak and soft and not aggressive and, you know, just pretty much passive, let the woman do what she want to do, say what she want to say, go where she want to go, treat him how she want to treat him, beg and do all this. They believe that the woman should choose them because they think that makes them good. No, that makes you terrible. Bad boys are the good guys because we deal with women in a way that gets the best response from them. A woman don't never wait and settle for a bad boy when she ain't got no more options. She always wait and settle for the good guy, the nice guy. Like, if nice guys lose, why are you still trying to be a nice guy is what I want to know. Why would any man still be trying to be a nice guy? Makes no sense. And these dudes be hanging out with these women all the time. There don't be no sexual engagement at all. Until you can't even touch her in a sexual way. Can't talk to her in a sexual way. She get offended. You talk to her in a sexual way, she get offended. Anytime a woman tell you, I don't view you like that. Come on, bro. What you doing around that woman? You ain't in high school, man. Dude really bad, man. I got a Ricola stuck right there, man. I can't get it out. I hate to stick my hand. Hold up, man. I gotta get this thing got stuck up in there. Y'all give me a minute. All right, there we go. Charles Reed. Appreciate the 5 bone, man. Good guy equals simp equals bad. Bad boy equals Alpha King equals good. Well said, brother. Well said. Appreciate the 5 bones as well, man. NBA Young Lord, how do I become a member? Man, go to the main channel page and right where you see subscribe, you see a join button right there. Click that join button. Now, here's another thing that I want y'all to keep in mind as well. If you're in a situation where a woman is always taking, never giving, then you're a simp. You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy simp. You're a nice guy scrub. You're a nice guy do boy. You're a nice guy provider. No man should strive to be that. No man should aspire to be that. Man, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all some things right now. If your well-being is the least of her concerns, then she will drain you dry of everything. Of every benefit she can get from you. I've known guys who pay for women to go to school. Man, I'm not going to pay for no broad to go to school. And let me tell you something. If my seed didn't bring her in the world, I'm not paying for her to go to school. Ain't no way. It ain't no woman I'm ever going to meet that I'm paying for her to go to school. I don't care how young she is. I don't care how smart she is. I don't care about how much potential she got. I'm not paying for no broad to go to school. I'm just not doing it. It ain't in me to do it. If there's some dudes out there that'll do it, man, somebody out there do it, fine. I know. If there's somebody out there that'll do it, have at it. I'm not paying for no broad to go to school, man. I ain't going to do it. Because here's the thing. You ain't got no way to make her pay back. Them student loan, they going to jump on it. She going to pay them student loan back. It's funny how a woman will go to school off student loan and pay those loans back. Then you put her through school. Not only will she not pay you back, she'll leave when she get her degree. I know several guys that's happened to. I know 2 personally and other guys I've done consultations with who put a woman through school and as soon as the woman get her degree and a job, she gone in the wind. But can you blame her? Can you blame her? Because if you're paid to put her through school, I know you're a simp. I know she treats you like a scrub. I'm not paying for no broad to go to school, man. Another thing, D-Do be paying off these women debt. Man, I'm not paying off no broad debt. She ain't getting none of that debt for me. I wish I would pay off her debt. I wish I would pay off one credit card. I wish I would pay off anything, man. What kind of fool are you to pay off a broad debt, man? You dumb. You dumb, dog. It don't make you a man to pay off a woman debt, man. It make you a fool. And they be picking y'all dudes out of lineups. Okay, not him. Okay, let's see. Look at his eye. He a simp. I think I get him. She finally just got a little paper, man. She already applied to see what she can get you to pay off. You putting them in new cars and all that, man. Come on, bro. Woman ain't proving nothing. Anytime a woman knows she can get something from you without earning it, man, she don't respect it. Women don't respect what they don't earn. So if you put her in a pedestal and you let that woman call you, man, you know there's some dudes, man, who will get up out their bed in the middle of the night. Some broad call them, not they broad now. Some broad call them, man, at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, man. She's stranded somewhere. She got a flat, man. Dude, get up out his bed at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and go help that broad man. Man, let me tell you something, bro. And this real talk. If she ain't my broad, I ain't even answering the phone when she called me that time in the morning. I ain't even answering the phone. And I'm talking about she got to be my broad, but she even proving herself worthy of being in that position. Man, I'm not even answering my phone, man. Broad called me that time in the morning. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't already got a plan for her to show up, man, I'm not answering my phone. I'm going to look at it ring and not answer. Even if she leave a message, I'll check the message and still won't call her back. What am I do that for? There ain't no woman on the planet who need to believe that if she not my broad, she can call me that time in the morning. Okay, maybe a relative. Maybe a relative. Maybe. But just a random woman, man, who just, man, ain't no way. That's crazy to me. But dudes do it all the time, man. Dudes do it all the time. And it's the craziest thing in the world to me, man, because I just couldn't fathom why I would do that. God would have to come to me and say, son, I want you to do this, man. But I'd be like a kid. Oh, we got to do something. What you said? Nothing? Then I'd be just like a kid. Jacob, appreciate the super sticker, bro. Appreciate it. You know, man, listen, bro. when you believe that you're doing a good deed by letting a woman rely on you for things that have nothing to do with you, you're not a nice guy. You're a fool. That's not good. It's not a good thing to be that way. It's not good to let a woman use you however she wants to. It's not good to let a woman take advantage of you and take your kindness for a weakness. It makes you stupid, not smart. Mr. Woody, appreciate the 5 bones, man. And I know some guys, man, and some of you guys are in relationship. Some of you guys finally get in a relationship with the woman, man. Let me tell you something. You are a sucker if you want to be with a woman at her peak and she dissed you the entire time. Then when she hit the wall and fall off, then she want to get with you. You're a sucker, man. A real live Looney Tune, man. I'm talking about, man, you a blow pops, dog. You crazy. It don't even make sense. But guys do it all the time. A woman will only accept a nice guy when she's crossed over that threshold where the quote unquote bad boys don't want her no more. You understand? There's a point where men who have options don't want that woman anymore. There's just a point. And you, the type of dude where when she crossed that point where men who have options don't want her anymore, you will marry her at that point. You will make her your wife at that point. And then wonder why she run around doing all type of things. Because here's the thing you got to understand, man. If a woman doesn't value your presence, she doesn't care about losing you. If a woman values your presence, she has a fear of losing you. And if you've been there for a woman without any benefit, then you marry her, man, even a woman know you stupid. Here's the problem with men. When you do something stupid and weak, you think because the woman still deal with you or the woman stay with you, she don't know it. Man, women know when they're using you, fool. Don't you know that? She knows when she's using you. She knows when she's taking advantage of you. She knows when she's getting things from you that she doesn't deserve. She knows it. But who's going to turn that down? Go to work and tell your employee, I work free for a month. You ain't got to pay me. I bet they'll tell you, no, just go home. We don't want that. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to find out why you're doing it. And when you give them a good reason, they're going to say, oh, okay, great. I bet you ain't going to get no raise after that. Why would they give you a raise and they know that you'll give them some time for free? They ain't going to give you no extra money. And that's one of the best analogies I can make in this scenario. Bobby Bowman, appreciate the 5 bone, man. This was a hard one to listen to, but breaking out of Simps teaching my mother taught me. And that's the main thing, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. That's the main thing, man. You have to break out of the psychological prison that women put you in the past, man, because here's the thing. A woman would tell you, your mother would tell you, if you want a woman to want to be your wife, this is how you treat her. What she's not telling you is a woman wanting to be your wife is not always a good thing. It's not always a good thing. You guys be letting women tell you, a woman who been having sex her whole life tell you she want to wait until she get married, and you wait. You be talking about, well, yo, we're going to wait till we get married, man. You're going to wait till we get married. What? You going to wait till you get married? Come on, man. What kind of foolishness y'all talking about? The woman already been getting it in. Now she going to make you wait? Yeah. Here's the thing about it, man. All women have a fantasy. And if they go through life without living that fantasy, they eventually want that fantasy from some man. Now, if you allow her to get it from you as an alpha king, we're taking your crown. You ain't no alpha king, and you're a sucker. You're a beta peasant. Because as an alpha king, you need to elevate yourself above a level that a woman can come and use you to fix the things that are broken in her life, the things that she allowed to take place that shouldn't have taken place. You can't be an alpha king and allow that to happen. It just doesn't make sense. And here's a woman who's been with men all throughout her life, and now she comes along and now she wants you to treat her like she hasn't been with those men. She wants you to act like none of those things took place and wants you to put her on a pedestal. It's not logical. And when you're not thinking with your logic, you can't be an alpha king because you got to be in your feelings. You got to be in your feelings. And then that puts you in a situation, then a lot of you men, you put in a situation, man, where you willingly go in like you're looking for a woman. It's almost like you're searching for a woman with children so you can foot the bill for another man's kids, man. That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this. If you got X amount of kids, man, let's say you got 10 kids. You got 10 kids, man, I understand, man, if you deal with a trick with one kid. I'm just going to be honest with you. If you're bringing 10 kids to the table, man, it's almost kind of fair for you to say, okay, I have a woman with one kid. Cool. She got one. We got 11 together. I got 10 of them. Cool. You got 5 or 6 and she got 1. Okay, cool. I get it. You know what I'm saying? If you got between 5 and 10 children, she got 1. Oh, okay. I kind of get that. I can see where you could be like, well, dang, she got to deal with a whole lot, man. I think I might be able to handle 1. If that woman is perfect in every other way. You know what I'm saying? If that woman is perfect in every other way and she fits the bill in every other way and you got that many children, you know, and of course, as an alpha king, you active in your children's lives. So they're going to be around and she got to deal with them. See, I get that. But you guys don't be having no children. None. You never even got a woman pregnant before. Come on, bro. You got to be having no children. And be jumping right into a situation, man, where you take care, you dealing with you with a woman, you marry a woman with children by somebody else. You're crazy. And let me tell you the worst part, and this gonna hurt some feelings. You marry a woman with children, and now she got her tubes tied, and she can't even have no children with you. So ain't gonna never be no children in the house that you made. And that's the situation. You think that situation positive? Shout out to my hosts in the ATL. We got 6, 7, 8 people in here, man. That's one of the ATL area codes, man. Salute. One of the GA area codes. Salute, salute. So what we got to keep in mind, man, is that as a man, you have to defend your honor. You have to defend your righteousness. You have to defend your masculinity from yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, when your masculinity is under attack, it's because you put it out there right in front of the firing squad. Put the cigarette in your mouth. Put the blindfold on. Ready. Aim. At your own masculinity, bro. Be real. Salute, homie. Salute. Appreciate the dime. I didn't know because of your existence and true teacher. Now I know. Thank you. All praise due to the Most High. Real talk, bro. All praise due to the job, man. Salute. Salute. Appreciate you. Yeah, and that's what they'll say too, man. Man, you got to see them with the t-shirts on. I'm not a stepdad. I'm the dad who stepped up. Nigga, you ain't no dad. You're the dude who stepped into a situation that doesn't fit you. So you'd have put on that man drawers that he took off after he got through working. You'd have put on that man sweaty socks that he took off after he got through playing ball at the gym. You'd have used that man toothbrush, you know, after he got through eating chitlins and brushing his teeth. That's the equivalent, man. And I'm not saying that just a woman having a child is just a terrible thing. I'm saying that you as a man with no children should never be in a situation where you're with a woman who has a child or has children. I say anything less than 4. If you got less than 4 children, you should totally be out of the loop when it comes to dealing with children. You should never settle down with a woman with a child. If you got more than 4, you're talking about 5 to 10 or even more, man, you almost need to just add 1 for GP, man. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you got to be like, man, you know what? I need to leave those women who ain't got no children for the dudes who ain't got no children. At some point, you got to fess up and say, man, you know what? Man, I got 10 kids, man. Okay, I'll take a woman with 1. You know what I'm saying? Only 1, though. Otherwise, man, you just got to stay away from it, man. You know, it's a tough pill to swallow. Man, there's a lot of things that women want you to buy into and want you to accept as normal, but these things aren't normal.
It's not normal for you as a man with no children to be trying to be a father. You don't even know how to be a father yet. You mean tell me you think you can learn how to be a father being a stepfather? There's an energy connection with your own kid. The first time you ever played a father role, my young brothers, and my older brothers too, because some of y'all ain't got no children. The first time you ever played the father role, it should be with your own child, man. It should be with your own child. You're depriving yourself of the experience of the joy of bonding with your own child, trying to play a role with some children that you can't bond with. Now, once you got a few children under your belt, hey man, you got it figured out. It's just routine now. But your first child, bro, you cannot let your first experience as a father be with another dude kid, man. You can't do it, man. It don't make sense. Don't let nobody tell you, man, that you're wrong for standing on that principle either. SB, salute. Man, when I was talking to y'all the other day about the other content creator, man, my other young content creator, I was talking about Sonny Bravo, man. Y'all go subscribe to Sonny Bravo. Y'all remember, I couldn't remember your name for nothing, man, because Cy Mother was in the joint. And all I could think of was Cy Mother. I couldn't think of Sonny for that. That's who it is, man. Sonny Bravo, man. Y'all go subscribe to the young brother, man. He banging out content over there. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. Markel, appreciate the 2 bones, man. As a young man, I want to reach to the most high. That's it, man. As a young man, that's the thing you need to be focusing on, bro. DJ Agent Orange, man, salute to you. Appreciate the dime, bro. Appreciate it. So another thing is this, man. If you're a nice guy, a woman will be with you and openly lust after another dude. She will be with you and openly lust after me. Openly flirt with me while she's with you. And that's no problem. But why do you want to be there for that? There's something wrong with your mind if you want to be there for that. A woman can do what she want to do, but why do you want to be the one taking this woman out somewhere? The woman ain't got nothing to do. She know that you will take her out somewhere. You're being used, man. Now, here's the thing. In relationships, we all going to be used. Let's say in traditional marriage or traditional relationship, you're going to use her for her youthful appearance and her young low mileage body. She's going to use you for provision and protection. It's not using when it's fair exchange. If both people are satisfied and they're both getting satisfactory input from the other, then it's fair exchange. If you're not getting anything from a woman and you're giving her access to things, man, that she should only get from her man, you're not a nice guy, man. Nice guys never win because nice guys are stupid. Nice guys think they should win. Nice guys don't win because they're not supposed to win. Nice guys have to accept that you're a loser. Nice guys always lose because you're never even in the game. Like, this is not a nice guy game. It's not. You can't go out on the football field with ice skates on like you're about to play hockey. You go out on that ice, you go on that ice rink, man, playing hockey with some football cleats on, man, you're gonna bust your ass. That's just the reality of it. You got to know the game you're playing. You got to understand if you're a player that's fit to play that game. And here's the thing, man. Like, you look at a dude like Dwayne Wade, man. I got a piece coming up on D Wade tomorrow, man. You look at Dwayne Wade, man. How that woman is in his life. How that woman interacts with him in his life. How that woman has came in and taken over his joint. That's because he was in the friend zone first. He was a nice guy. You understand what I'm saying? He was a nice guy. This is what happened. You look at the Dwayne Wade situation, that's what happened when you're a nice guy. Will Smith, look at this situation with Jada. That's what happens when you're a nice guy. That's how you get ran through the ringer when you're a nice guy. See, we do all that talking, and we look at a cat like Future, and we say, okay, Future's a bad boy. Why do girls want him? Why are you worrying about why the girls want him? The problem is the so-called nice guy is too concerned about what the woman wants. If you're so concerned about what the woman wants, why you keep continuing to be in what she don't want? Why are you continuing to be what she doesn't want? You have to be so high above a woman, man, that she can only dream of being in your presence, of being in your midst. She can only dream of seeing if the energy that you portray, that you relay, how it's going to affect her in person. I believe in in-person interaction. You understand what I'm saying? I believe in in-person interaction because then someone gets to feel your energy. So I say this to you. If a woman is in your presence and she's still disrespecting you, and she's still treating you like a second-class citizen, and she's still friend-zoning you, your energy ain't what it need to be. Not in that particular situation. And maybe not in no situation with a bra. Because it's not something you turn on and turn off. You don't turn the alpha energy on and off. Once it's on, it's on. Huh? For better or for worse, rich or poor, sickness and health, till death do you part from your alpha energy. Huh? And that's the reality of the situation. So, I look at certain things, man, and, it's always something when you hear a guy saying things like, man, she give me this on my birthday and on holidays and on anniversary. Man, let me tell you something. If a woman controls you with sex, you're not a nice guy. You're a simp. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you 3 ways a woman can use sex to control you. Correction, coercion, and punishment. Again, correction, coercion, and punishment. What is correction? If you don't get it together, you ain't gonna get nothing. You need to do this, and that. You ain't doing the right thing to please her, stop. She's sleeping in the other room. She wants you to do something that you're not doing. Corrective measures. She tells you, hey, if you don't do this, you ain't never touching me. Go on. You come in the house, you walk up to the chick, man, you grab your woman, man, you try to kiss her, smooch her, whatever you're going to do, man, she turn away from you. She tell you to move, tell you to go on. Tell you to stop playing. You walk through, let me tell you the difference between a nice guy and a bad boy. Now, I ain't going to pull out no chair. And I ain't going to open no doors. Unless she's my broad and she's earned that with her action. Then I give her the whole romantic date night experience. But under normal circumstances, I ain't never pulling out no chairs. I ain't pulling out no chairs. I ain't putting my coat over no puddle. I ain't doing none of that. But what I will do is when she walk by, I smack her on the ass. When she walk up to me every time I embrace her, I'll squeeze her ass and lift her up by it. Now, I might not hold her hand walking down the street, but I walk down the street with my hand in her back pocket. Same situations, slightly different actions get you a slightly different result. I ain't finna give her no kiss on the jaw, on the cheek. I'll slob her down, though. See what I'm saying? Even if you're in a relationship with a woman and she dictates to you where intimacy takes place, there's some guys who can't get intimacy from their woman, man, until they're in the bed at night. I'm going to be honest with you. In the bed at night, I want to go to sleep. I might wake up in the middle of the night and grill something, but then that's just that sleepy wood. That's just that sleepy wood. I wake up at 2:30 in the morning, man. Soft leg beside me, man. My wood wake me up. First, be like, hey, bro, wake up. Soft leg beside us. Man, leave me alone, dog. Bruh, listen, I'm telling you, I'm gonna throw out so bad, I'm gonna hurt you. You better come on, man. You got soft leg beside. All right, man. That's the sleepy wood. But when I get in the bed, man, I ain't trying to get in when I get in the bed, man. You know what I'm saying? She cook you a good meal. She in the kitchen, tightening up, straightening up. You say, baby, that was good. Thank you, baby, for making it to it. I ain't gonna say that. But I walk up to her, bent over the counter. That's my thank you. She get dressed up, we going somewhere. You might say, baby, you're so beautiful. You're beautiful tonight, baby. You'll say that. Me, my hand going up on her dress. Hot and bothered. It's how we gonna leave out the door. She gonna be hot and bothered. Hell, we might be both hot and bothered, but that's how we gonna leave out the door. That's my way of letting her know she's beautiful. You can make a woman understand certain things, but the way you do it in a more effective way is going to determine what result you get. I don't want her to know I think she's beautiful. I want her to know that right now the way she's looking is arousing me tremendously. And if we didn't have somewhere to be, you know what I do to you. That's going to stay on her brain all night. So no compliment, no validation from nobody going to do nothing else, because that's going to stay on her brain all night. And I'm going to keep it going all night. I'm going to be touchy-feely all night. Touchy-feely all night. We go somewhere, we go dancing. Right song come on. Hey, man, listen. Me and Shawty going to be grinding on the floor, man. We're going to be getting it in. All her erogenous zones, man, going to be touched while we out there. All her spots going to be caressed while we out there. I'm going to keep it going all night. That way the woman knows that I dominate her sexually, because I always have her turned on when I want her to be turned on. You, Mr. Nice Guy, you don't never turn the woman on. Only time you get sex is when somebody else turn the woman on and she can't get to them, and then she come home and be intimate with you. Stop being a nice guy. Nice guys are dumb. Don't be dumb when it comes to women, man. She already don't use her brain. She use her feelings. It's up to you to use your brain. So if you dumb and she in her feelings, nobody's thinking. She's feeling and you willing to do whatever she wants you to do. And punishment. She'll use sex as a punishment, man. And this is the thing about it, brothers. When a woman starts to use sex as a punishment, she views you like a kid, man. She doesn't respect you at all. She doesn't respect you. Man, I've seen cats, man. I've talked to cats, man, who said they old lady go do everything in her power to get as sexy as she possibly can, and come get in the bed with them, smelling good, looking good, all enticing. Won't let that dude touch her, man. Won't let him touch her. Does it intentionally to arouse him. Yeah. And I'd be like, what you mean, let you touch her? Man, let me tell you something, bro. I couldn't imagine a chick doing that to me. I couldn't imagine it. I don't even know how that goes. How does that even play out? I don't even understand that. How does that look? I don't know. Never heard of it. Never seen it. Never done it, of course. DJ Aquas, you're gonna call you that. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you joining the Alpha family. Welcome to the Green Label gang, man. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the family, man. Appreciate you being here with us, man. Good day to be here, man. BOA is really talking his shit today. And here's the thing. Another thing is when she cuts you out of duty, not sexual attraction. A nice guy, he might cut the chick, but it's out of duty. You can do so much. A woman can rely on you so much. You can be there so much for a woman that at a certain point, she feels like she owes you a little cut up. But that's all it's gonna be, a little cut up. You got to do it the way she say do it. You know, left, right, hump, left, up, down, left, right, flip over, right, slow, 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 go, 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 left, right, left, right. That's how you got to do it like that, man. She treating you like that when it comes to it. Because she don't really want to be with you, but she feel obligated. You're getting that pity punani. Pity punani no good for a man. Don't make her feel the way a man should feel about the punani, man. You don't even want that. Turn down the pity punani, man. You don't want that. Charity case, man. Charity chop up. You don't want that, bro. And here's another thing, man. When you are a nice guy, you talk too much. You give that woman too much information about you, too much pillow talking. All you do is pillow talk. All you do is pillow talk. Man, I don't discuss past relationships with women at all. Not at all. I don't discuss past relationships with women at all. Period. I don't talk about anything I've ever done with any. Well, man, let me tell you something. If I got a woman right now and I be with another woman next week, when that woman asks me about the woman that I'm with next week, I still ain't gonna talk about it. I don't talk to women about other women unless we talk about a woman that we gon'. You know what I'm saying? If we trying to add a member to the family, but I don't talk to women about women ever. We ain't got that kind of understanding. We ain't gonna never have that kind of understanding. I'm never gonna have the type of understanding of any woman where I discuss other women with her. Ever. It's foolish. Don't make sense. Don't make a bit of sense. Don't be a fool. Because here's the thing that'll happen. The problem with you nice guys is that you allow women to get into your emotions, and then you become emotionally vulnerable. And we all know that a woman is going to use your emotional vulnerability against you. That's the only tool she has. The only tool she has is whatever emotional control you allow her to have over you. That's the only way she can control you. So if you don't relinquish any emotional control over yourself, she will never have emotional control over you. And I think that's one of the major problems that you guys end up getting caught up in. You let women control you emotionally. And you don't even understand you're being controlled emotionally because you're such an emotional wreck that all you need, here's the problem when you're in emotional attachment with a woman. You need her to make you feel good emotionally. She controls those emotions. So she can manipulate them to make you feel bad. She can manipulate them to make you feel good. She can make you feel blessed. She can make you feel happy to have her. She can make you regret that you're with her. She can do all of those things by tapping into your emotions. And when you're a nice guy, you leave yourself emotionally wide open. So you're emotionally vulnerable. A woman can dive into her emotions in a minute. Why? Because you're a friend and you trust your friends. Shelter Henderson, man, welcome to the family. Welcome to the Green Label Gang. That's what it is, Swat. That Samson pillow talk. You laying there, man, bro, trying to find out your deepest, darkest secrets. Eventually, you tell them. Instead of saying, hey, Charlotte, we ain't finna do no pillow talking. I'm sitting here, man. I'm resting right now. Shut up. Don't talk while I'm resting. And the crazy thing is, man, when we talk like this, a woman gonna always say, well, what kind of women you got? You know, what kind of women you got? And blah, blah, blah. Ain't no woman gonna deal with that. No, ain't no woman like you gonna deal with that. But I don't even like your name. So I wouldn't even deal with a woman with your name. That's how I feel. You know, certain women I'm not going to even deal with just because of their name. Yep, I discriminate against women because of their name. I do. If name is too hood, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I ain't going to do it. And that's just the reality of it, man. You got to keep in mind, man, that pillow talking will lead to the greatest disrespect and damage of your life. Just look at Samson. Pillow talking. Pillow talking will lead to the greatest disrespect and damage of your life. Because when you pillow talking, you're relaxed and you'll tell a woman your deepest, darkest secrets. You'll tell a woman the exact thing that you shouldn't tell her. You'll give her the weapon to use against you emotionally. That's why pillow talking don't make no sense. None of us as alpha kings should ever be caught up in pillow talking. Ever. Pillow talking is just not something we should be interested in. I got to stay out of that table, man. I keep forgetting. This mic is attached to the desk, man. So I got to stop shaking the desk. Try to remember that. And the problem is, when you emotionally attached, you don't make a woman earn everything, because when you're emotionally attached, you're an open reservoir of energy. So she just drains whatever she wants to drain from you. Whatever she wants from you, she gets it. No problem. She just reaches in, gets a handful of it. She reaches in, gets another handful of it. She can be carrying so much of it, she ain't got no, she can be dropping it. And she reaches in, get another handful of it, because you're an open reservoir of energy, of masculine energy for her, until you're an open reservoir of feminine energy for her. And that's just the reality of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of these are some tough pills, man, but you got to swallow them, man, because you nice guys are the one that's ruining and everything. You nice guys are such simps that you label us bad boys. No, we're good guys. We're good men. Women want good men, but women can't make the adjustment to be the type of women that can have a successful relationship with a good man. They need a simp like you, Mr. Nice Guy, to do the things that you do. You have made women, you've damaged women. Nice guys have ruined women. Nice guys have put women in a situation where they're lazy lovers because they don't have to buy into the full process with that good man, that so-called bad boy, aka the good man, because they always got the nice guy over here who will give them many of the benefits that they should only be able to get from the good man. The bad boy, she can get it from you for nothing. How that make you nice? How it make you nice to give a woman something then? How are you nice to the woman when you mean to yourself? You're being cruel to yourself, but you're nice to the woman? So you're going to be nice to the woman and sacrifice yourself in the process. Come on, nice guy. You got to do better, brother. Shamar Freeman Bay, salute. You got to do better, brother. You got to do better. Eric, hey, what up, man? You owe yourself better. You owe yourself to look at a situation and say, okay, I like this woman, but I'm not going to damage myself in order to please this woman. The problem with the nice guy is he is willing to damage himself. He is also willing to damage the quote-unquote bad boy for that. The nice guy is the one that's always dirty macking. The nice guy is a professional dirty mac. I don't deal with dudes, man, that's nice guys. If you're a nice guy, man, I don't deal with you. You know what I'm saying? If you want, all you got to do is tell me one time, man, all women are queens and all women are wonderful and blah, blah, blah. And that's our last conversation, bro. That's our last conversation. Because I know for a fact you and I have nothing in common if that's your mindset. Because simp mindset, trick mindset, lame mindset, baby mindset, Johnny mindset. There's nothing I can do with a dude who thinks like that, man. Because he's not going to make you earn everything. He's going to treat a woman like every woman deserves everything. So whatever he give a woman A, he'll give the woman B, C, and D too, even though they're totally different women who deserve totally different interaction. He'll take a good girl who proves herself to be a good girl and treat her just like a harlot because he only got one way to treat a woman. And that's why he ended up getting caught up with the scalliest of scallywags, getting taken down there through the cleaners, getting his pockets raped. Look at PJ Washington, nice guy. Putting it right into his pockets off. Got his pockets for 18 years, man. Will Smith, nice guy. Caught up. Caught up, homie. Video I did today, nice guy. Caught up. Caught up, homie. Then you look at a cat like Jay. Beyonce came out, she had the event by Becky with a good hair. Guess where she at? Still with Jay. Why? Because she's been around other men that are wealthy like that. And they ain't from Marcy Projects. So he put himself in a position where he the only game in town for a man who want a man with that type of background, a man who represents that way. He the only game in town for a woman on that level. That's why he can play around a little bit. He's the only one. What does Beyonce go from Jay on that level? To a straight up simp. You know what I'm saying? To a straight up nice guy. Let's not forget it was Jay who said, I got the baddest B in the game, wearing my chain. Let's not forget it was Jay who did that. Let's not forget it was Jay who took over her career, and instead of submitting her project to Columbia Records like other artists have to do, he just turned the project in and said, this the finished project, y'all put it out. Wasn't no redos, wasn't no, well, wait a minute, we think y'all should change this. He submitted the finished project and said, this is it. You know what they did? They put it out. Why? Because a certain type of man, you have to deal with your woman from a position of power, which is absolute control of the things that need to be controlled. Now, you don't control everything. See, I'm not gonna control what color curtains get put up in the house. I would let the woman decorate the house however she wants to. There will be some parameters that can't be crossed. Like, it ain't gonna be dressed up like a broad living there and she's single. It ain't gonna be like that. It'll be flowers everywhere and all that. But as far as like colors, man, she can do all that herself. But when it comes to things that really matter, the things that are gonna affect our life and our lifestyle, I'm in full control of those. Absolute control. Problem with the nice guy, you ain't in control of nothing. You will let a woman control your life. That's real talk, man. And here's the main thing. When you let a woman access your emotions like that, you can't strive to be the most alpha version of yourself because you're trapped in your feelings. So you can't logically assess the amount of energy, focus, determination, and drive that it's going to take to become the most alpha version of yourself. And so you end up not being the most alpha version of yourself. And therein lies the cyclical process of becoming, being, and remaining a nice guy, which is not the same as being a good guy, because the bad boys are the good guys. Because we always remember that we are the prize and treat women accordingly. So we are the ones who force women to play the position that they were put here to play in our lives, or they play in no position at all. See what I'm saying? Casual Germ, appreciate you joining the family, man. Welcome to the Green Label Gang. Doja Boy, appreciate the 5 bone, man. Super villain, salute to you, bro. Appreciate it. So, man, I appreciate everybody being in the joint, man. I know I said we're going to stay here longer than this, man, but an hour, 20 minutes, man, about long as we need to be in here. Anything longer than that, man, turns into a movie. And I ain't trying to do no movie in here, man. Just an extended, a season finale show. So I appreciate everybody being in the joint, man. To my brothers, D Flames, salute famo. To my brother, Harlem World Breaker SJ, my brother, salute. I appreciate y'all brothers being in the joint. Let's get ready to head on out of here, man. Again, I appreciate the brother. Let me check this out again, man. I think I skipped it. Yeah. Appreciate the brother. I can't remember the name, man. With the sponsorship of the show, man. All the other brothers, man, with their donations, man. I appreciate it. Dr. Nicholas, appreciate the 5 bones. Salute, Doc. Dealing with a virgin right now, but I've been a bit nice by telling her she can tell anything. Can I still salvage the situation? Now, when you're getting to learn the brow, yeah, you can see when you're dealing with a virgin, you ain't talking about no relationship history. So when you're getting to know a brow, man, yeah, you need to know everything that's in her brain. You need to know everything that's in her brain. So in that phase, yeah, you want her to open up to you. And then, I mean, with a virgin, it's a little bit different. You can even go a little bit further than that with her because she don't have all the foul inclinations that come from dealing with multiple men. So you can deal with her a little bit different. But be tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mean to her, but stick to your guns. You know what I'm saying? Set the rules of engagement in place, man, and stick to your guns. Because you give her an inch, she's going to take 2 inches. You give her 2 inches, she's going to take 3. You give her a driver like she want to fly a space shuttle. Abu Bay, appreciate the 2 bones, man. So, homies, let's get ready to head on out of here, man. Fear to none. Appreciate the 5 bones. Applying ism to the square world. Man, that's our goal over here, bro. That's what we do. I appreciate y'all brothers being in the joint, man. Real talk. So let's head on out of here, man. Y'all put God first. Keep grinding and growing. And remember, as always, homies, Alpha Sub Betas down is the motto.
Seems like no matter what you do sometimes, your efforts go underappreciated or unappreciated, period. You know, all we do, man, is try to give men the information they need to become the best version of themselves. No hate. We love women. We don't hate them. We just don't take no foolishness. And we can't be controlled by our lust. Those men can, but not us.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Tricks acting like they max, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though.
Now, I'm not gonna tell you, man, that you shouldn't value your woman at all. A woman does have value, but you can't overvalue her and convince yourself that she brings more value to your life than you bring to hers. You know, just the protection and provision is more than a woman can ever make up for, man. So I'm not saying don't give her props for what she does, but damn sure never make her feel like she's more important to you than you are to her, because it's just a figment of your imagination. She knows the truth, so you have to understand the truth as well. This is called the abundance mindset. There's nothing she can give you that you can't give yourself, besides a baby. And do you really want one of those right now? Nope.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Suckers claiming to be players, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Tricks acting like they max, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Betas claiming to be alpha, but they not though.
You see, the main thing that men let women slide with is shut-upness and obedience. Now, when you use the term obedience with a woman, she automatically relates that to being a slave. But slaves aren't obedient. Obedience is a choice. Slaves either do it or die. Shut-upness is another thing that women have a problem with. It doesn't mean you can't talk. It means that you can't talk when I'm talking. It means that when we're talking about things that I do as the man, you don't have an opinion on those things, because I make decisions based on facts, not opinions, not even my own opinions, and most certainly not yours.
Alphas up, betas down, it's the motto. Simps claiming that they pimps, but they not though. Alphas up, betas down, it's